Alright, so I want to welcome you guys back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor and drop a like to help the channel and the series grow. And I thank you for your support. It always means a lot. It really does. Keep showing the love. You know, I keep cranking these out. Now let's do this.
A team works best together when the members know and trust each other. But I can understand if you're ready to get to work.
We'll hear you. Blah.
Are you ready to take the
to
sword to these aberrations? That's all I need to know. Anyone who tries to harm us will answer to my blade.
But yet you have a bow.
A new recruit, eh? I hope you can keep pace. The blood will run fast and thick when the vampires attack, and I can't watch your back and mine. Gods, I hope so. But don't let Augalier hear me say it. Superstitious Redguard. I say you don't become a vampire hunter if you don't like taking risks. The more they fight, the more fun it is.
Looks like you've made your introductions. Time to get to work. All right. Pay close attention. I'll try to be brief, but if we don't all focus on doing our job, we're as good as dead. The vampires in this area are controlled by a single powerful vampire lord. He likely sired most of them himself. Take this bloodstone. Don't lose it. It has the power to turn water to blood and whip up a ferocious hunger in the most sated vampire. When the time is right, we're going to use it to lure the vampire lord out of his hidey hole.
Hidey hole,
Listen
huh?
closely. This is the plan. We're going to lay a trap in the abandoned village up the hill. Zungarg, you guard the west gate.
No one's getting by me.
Augalier, you're on the ridge by the east gate.
May the divines guide my bow.
I'll take the north. Our new friend will use the bloodstone to lay the bait in the well at the center of town.
I love this part.
Drop the bloodstone into the well. Blood will spout forth, and it'll draw the vampires out of hiding. We'll be waiting to cut them down. The vampire lord won't sit by while we thin his flock. If you see him, whistle. If everyone's ready, let's get into position.
Whoever kills the fewest bloodsuckers buys the drinks.
Don't joke, lest the divines punish your frivolity.
I can mine this real quick. Oh crap. I ain't got time to fight them, man. We gotta hunt these vampires. Okay, here we go.
Look out! They're coming from the stables.
Where's the stables? Oh.
Stay sharp.
Vaporize the undead. Is that all you got? I got to hit the people with these horns.
I could kill these things all day.
Dude, I love his sword.
They are swarming out to the longhouse. Stand firm.
Two of them made a swarm. Oh, check this out.
Good work.
Boom. Never get tired of that, ever.
Damn it. Everyone was in their places. The plan was working perfectly. This doesn't bode well. I'll go west and see if I can find Zungark. You go to the East Gate and look for Agalir. But keep your guard.
Oh man, check this out. They like turn him into stone or something.
Oh no, not Agalir. No, not Agalir. I'm such a fool. Clearly the Vampire Lord saw through our trap. Agalir's death is on my head. No, no body either. That's no comfort. When dealing with vampires, the lack of a body usually only means one thing. We need to keep looking for Zungark. And if he's... Oh, praise Stendar, there he is! I never thought I'd be so happy to see that stupid orc in all my...
I followed the Vampire Lord right to his lair. It's in the cave, north of town.
Quick, follow him! Slay the Vampire Lord! For Agalir!
So it's here. Okay, let's go. Blood fiends. Let's go. Dude, look at his armor. What's that, malachite? I can't even see his face. He's looking at the wall. Dude, we get to take out the Vampire Lord. Oh, blocked him just in time.
You'll pay for this vampire scum! Turn! You'll pay for this vampire scum!
Hold up. What? He turned him. I had a feeling. Of course, because we found no body. So, if he's still alive, obviously he got captured and he got turned. It's up to you. Look how fast this health is going on. Them holy powers. They're weak against that.
Meet me outside. I need to get out of here.
I'll meet you out just in a second. Oh, nothing. All the bars had on them was gold. Alright, what you got to say?
So that's it then. The Vampire Lord is dead. As are Zungarg and Agalir. I've lost partners before, but you never get used to it. I'll bury my friends. Then, I suppose I'll seek out more companions in the next vampire lair. I can't rest until this scourge is wiped from Tamriel. Zungarg and Agalir felt the same. Thank you for your help, friend.
No problem.
Pardon my saying so, but you were obviously doing well for yourself. What brought you here? I'm surprised he had one left to hand out. Apologies, I should explain. Our agents give these to the infirm, so their need is not questioned when they petition us for aid. Cindertail was very liberal with his tokens. We thought his Sench tigers would be useful to have around, guard duty and such, but between his tiger's sugar habit and his handing out Hollow Moon tokens like candy, he practically emptied out our stores. Can you lift coin from a rich man's pocket without getting your hand stuck in it? Then talk to Valir upstairs. He might have something for you.
Fadi sent you? She thinks perhaps you can do work for us. Who are you to know so little, yet offer so much? Maybe you are less interested when you hear what we do? You are familiar with the custom of property ownership, yes? I have a thing. It is mine. You take it, it is still mine, yes? Why? Because I did not give it to you. And if you are starving, and use what you took to feed your belly, is it still mine? No. Whatever you stole, food, money to buy food, silks to trade for food, it is inconsequential next to saving you from death. You think we should work for our bread, yes? But many can't work. They're injured, sick, or just too hungry. The Hollow Moon gives them what they need. Perhaps we're wrong to steal, but if the world were a more virtuous place, we wouldn't need to. Many of them appreciate what we do. Sometimes a merchant falls on hard times. His stock is poor, or the price of sugar is too high. Then he needs us too, yes? But what about you? Are you still interested in helping the Hollow Moon?
Yep.
Of course, of course. Now, I was hoping you could assist me with a rather delicate matter that has presented itself. Shamra, leader of the merchants here, has threatened to call in the Thalmor. This is a problem. Jod's chariot understands that we provide a valuable service. The Thalmor is unlikely to agree. We need to change. This place was not always a trading post. It was built upon a tomb whose gauntlet of traps have kept it sealed for generations. If the stories are true, it holds untold riches. There lies the trouble, yes? The only known entrance to the tomb is within Jod's Hall. The place is teeming with guards. We will need their cooperation to gain entry to the tomb. Go to Jod's Hall and speak to Tulaira. If I am right, she is no happier about Shamra's decision than we are. Thank you, my friend. While many have attempted the tomb's gauntlet of traps, none have returned to tell the tale. If Shamra calls in the Thalmor, that's the end of Jod's chariot. They will...
Okay, let's go.
Hail.
I'm gonna train this horse some more. It seems slow.
She's waiting. I'm sorry, we can't chat for long. I'm waiting for someone. Really? Then you must be the newcomer everyone's talking about. Impressive work. Tell me, were you telling the truth about Cindertail, or were you just covering for one of... Truly, I wonder if I can take your word for that. An honest thief seems a contradiction of terms. No matter. Tell me, why have you come? Is he mad? Why would he ask for such a thing? He knows the danger. Yes, I see. The treasure of Anabi could certainly be persuasive. It may be our only chance of keeping the Thalmor out of our affairs. I'll give you the key, but please, be careful.
Alright, here goes nothing. Survive the gauntlet. Oh, it got me. Tigers, man. Rocket and Ishtabade. Alright, let's go. It's always nice to do it with somebody, man. Do the mission, I mean. That sounded so wrong the other way. It's always nice to have a companion doing completing a mission. Dance in the moonlight. Jumping over hill, then dale, then mountaintop. Then the twins saw and caught her in her embrace. Okay. See, now... How do you... Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Edit. Alright, we're out of here.
They've gone to see Shanra. If you hurry, you might catch them.
Hail.
Let's hurry on over there.
Kulara and Valier working together. Punabi, did you ever think we would see this day?
No, Shanra.
Come now, smile. Only good can come of such an auspicious alliance.
You are wise to say so, Shanra.
Such flattery. Tell me, why have you called me here?
We have a gift for you, Chandra, to show our appreciation and solidify our friend. And I believe it has just arrived. My friend, if you would...
Chandra is honored. Tell me, what have you brought? Spice? Wherever did you get this marvelous gem? Legend has it that Joan was struck by a bolt of light. For but a second, she turned from her twin, and overtaken by sadness, shed a single tear. Jode brushed it from her cheek, and it fell to the desert below. Joan's tear, such a beautiful gem. Of course not, a fanciful tale. This jewel was cut from a Varla stone by Azesas, greatest jeweler of the First Era. But it's a good story, isn't it?
Yep.
And will fetch a fine price. You do your friends credit. Such a prize deserves a fine reward. I thought you might have something in mind, seeing as you went through all the trouble of procuring this precious jewel. Name your price. Ah, clever and loyal. A rare combination. Very well. I prefer not to have the Thalmor looking over my shoulder anyhow. Instead, we will invest in Jode's chariot. Our coffers still need guarding, yes? As the hollow moon waxes, it is only fair that we balance the scales. We will invest significant capital in bolstering our esteemed protectors. Otherwise, we might find ourselves waiting in one of Valir's famous lines, no?
My good friend, you have done so much for us and asked so little in return. If all my agents were so skilled and selfless, we might bring our services to the world. With Shanra appeased, we will continue to do what we do best. While I am sure Jode's chariot will try to stop us, they will never blot us out entirely, no? Thank you, my friend. We would not be here without your help.
Alright guys, that's going to conclude this episode.